from that left fairway bunker.
Taking a mighty lash at it. Didn't quite see where that ended up.
Sanjay M, his second shot now. Looks like a little slight downslope there.
Those slight downslopes are very easy to just kind of aim a little left, open the face, hit that cut shot. It's just almost instinctual for a player. Downslope, I'll just open the face, aim left, cut it a little bit, no problem.
Now, Matsuyama. 324 off the tee, still 195 to the hole.
Yeah, this is a beefy par 4. 518 yards, that's par 5 in my book, but I'm not a tour player anymore. Look out! Oh, how did it miss? He'll get a good read from Sung Jae's.
Here we go back to the tee, and RoryMcilroy.
Little team momentum going here today.
Yep. Certainly Rory and Justin.
Well, even Kokrak is playing significantly better. Rory coming off 32 on the front, 4 under.
Looks like this one's drifting just a smidge to the right. Gonna be just fine.
He was just doing that for dramatic effect.
That was
He
mammoth,
knew it
wasn't
was
it?
fine. Jeez. For just again, a guy that's 5'8", he kills it. I don't know what his bio says for his height, but don't trust it. 5'8".
Justin Thomas.
Shot. Oh, that.
He put everything into that one.
Sure did. And if one of these two can steal a birdie on this hole, I mean, that's some real momentum. They both got perfect drives.
Yeah, because it's just a back right hole location, just a little bit on the awkward side. Kokrak.
Go JT.
I'm hoping it caught that bunker.
Yes.
Otherwise, we've got some issues.
Not often you'd say that though. I'd rather put it in me, put me in the bunker. I don't want to be in the desert.
Please be in the bunker.
Yeah.
76 all the way home? 76 all the way to it, and it's kind of quartering in. I'm going to go 5. I think they're so soft. And I agree. I agree. Yep.
So,
Just left, huh? Yes, just a step left.
after finding the left fairway bunker, Colin got his second shot to here. 47 yards.
I'm talking about flying it most of the way. They said it's so soft, you don't have to worry about skipping it back too much. Skip back a little. That's a pretty good golf shot.
Well planned.
Well,
Giving back.
Yes. Not hiding in the corner. There's plenty of golfers that do.
Yep. Him for a birdie.
Well, we know it gets away past the hole if it's, as it's breaking to M's right. It gets pretty quick. All right, good lag.
done. There's another house going in there just behind. I think that's going to probably be another magnificent property that will have stunning views and
yes,
great facilities to use.
Well, now that we've gotten a day and a half to soak this course up, you know, we've seen a lot of the outside of the golf course scenery, and I haven't seen a not impressive house.
True that.
Yet.
It's quite a nice location. It's just 10 miles west of the Las Vegas Strip.
Hated it right away.
Feel that pressure to try and catch up.
That is true. That's where that thing we always talk about, patience, comes in play. It's tough to let it come to you when you know you've got to go get it, but like Princess Leia said, the tighter you squeeze, the more it slips through your fingers. I think it was Princess Leia.
I can't say that I would know that. But
It was, yeah.
But Karen Stapple says that I believe that you only get given a certain amount of patience every day, like tokens. And it's and it's your choice how you want to choose to spend your tokens of patience. You know,
when and where.
Yep. Do you get cross with the people driving? When your kids don't want to brush their teeth?
Mm-hmm.
All these little things take patience. And if you've used them up before you get to the golf course, you're not going to have a good day.
That is true.
At least that's how it was for me.
Random
musings from some.
Yes, with that club. Yes, sir.
I was just like, I don't care what that thing is. Use this club and hit it there.
That's right. I got you.
I don't care what that thing is. I think we can shoot 59 a day. That's what he's thinking.
That's right. Keep the pedal down.
Yep.
And again, like I said, a 518-yard par 4. They've hit a perfect drive. I mean, it's still 203, but let's say they sneakily get one here, kind of steal one. You are off to the races. I mean, that is some good momentum going forward, because this is probably the least scoreable hole on this 9 holes. Cut didn't quite cut enough.
Rory McIlroy will be next to play.
Touch off it. 5 over.
Bombed one down there.
Sure did. Just 175.
Yeah, 28 yards past JT's. Oh, a terrible miss. Well, outside the direction and the distance, as they say. Neither of those were very good. I think if you took a picture of his shirt, it comes up like one of those QR codes that like shoots you to RoryMcilroy.com.
Wouldn't that be a thing?
It would be.
Absolutely.
I just invented it, so if it is a thing, I want my royalties.
It's one of the things that have happened since the pandemic has hit. Everybody now understands QR codes and how to get them to work on your phones.
The menus are mostly QR codes now.
The 11th and Sanjay Im. Front right hole today. Trying to work this one back towards it. Does so.
That's pretty. Well, I mean, it's a great shot. Unfortunate that it didn't actually kick forward, because there's slope that would bring it back a little closer, but no point in crying about that. It's beautiful.
Saw Dustin Johnson make one from just that very same spot earlier on today.
Very fast, I know that. Dustin, game left him in the last 3.
Yeah, that was strange. Now, Matsuyama.
Uh-oh. Well, there's a little more bunker there than...
All right.
It's fine.
Plenty of carry.
We saw a couple earlier. Hovland's looked like it was going way too far left. The bunker swallows it up pretty easily. It's not...
Doesn't normally have JJ there with him whilst he's playing and practicing, so getting more input than he would normally get whilst he's working on his game.
Sounded... Uh-oh.
That's not looking very good.
I was just talking about water. And there it is. You can see some light rippling.
I can't tell. I wasn't even paying attention.
Meanwhile, back on the 10th.
Yeah.
With the, not full flop, but semi-flop action. And why is the pin coming out?
Is it because Justin Thomas is going to putt first?
I would think so. You know, it's kind of a toss-up in professional golf. You know, okay, you're off the green, go ahead if you want, even though the guy putting first is further away. But you can go this way too. It's not super uncommon either direction. Sometimes really Rory or someone in that position might say, I need a little more time, go ahead.
Yep, exactly.
You know, even though usually the player off the green would go first, even if they're a little closer.
One of the most important things sometimes when you're covering golf is to know who's playing next for the producers in the trucks. And sometimes it's the hardest thing to tell them who's away, because everybody looks like they're going to play at the same time sometimes. Looks like this is pretty wide open here, a little bit of an open club face here.
Yeah, it's a flop shot, but it's not the full crazy one, but it's up there pretty soft, and it looks like...
Oh, so good.
Well done. Wow. That was a great camera angle, too. You can see exactly how high he hit it. Left our screen for a moment.
He was short on options there, I believe. There was a couple of sprinkler heads looked like they were just right on the edge of the green, right in his line, so he really had to go up and over them.
Nice par. Very nice par. Or January 1, 2020, somewhere in there. I still call them new rules. They've been in for a while.
They still feel new. When you consider how many years you've played golf?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I still want to say hazard instead of penalty area. They kind of changed that. I want to drop from my shoulder. And oh, yeah, I forgot.
The one that we don't hear very much is the one for casual water, which is now temporary water. Thomas, this to save his par. And you're right, that was a little bit of a miscue. Left him plenty of work to do here, and obviously he's got a lot of momentum going right now. This is not one that you'd want to see miss.
No, you don't want to have to fight this hard.
No.
Being right on the edge of the green at 2. But it ends well.
Momentum keep on going, keep on trucking. But has now taken his drop.
How many down do you like?
So obviously that was so far left,
6 from
it didn't cross.
So I like 6.
Yeah, it crossed well back.
I like 6, 34 minus 9.
He's put that point where he crossed between he and the hole, but
34 foot? 43 hole? kind of quartering in, but there's not a lot of it. Good.
Frankly, a little surprised that there's not a drop zone. Maybe there is, and he just chose not to use it.
Could be.
Chance to save his bogey.
Sanjay Im for a birdie on the 11th.
Very fast putt. Oh, hello.
Just like Dustin Johnson.
Exactly the way Dustin Johnson drew it up earlier off that back slope.
You see Matsuyama looking a little bit on the left side of the hole here. This has to turn some. Coming back, Matt.
Yeah, you saw how that ball looked like it stopped right at the hole and fell about another foot, foot and a half. How fast it is around the cup. It would be a heck of a bogey after dropping on a different golf hole, and that's going to be a double.
RoryMcilroy.
Excuse me. Hi.
Light chatter over there on the left.
Just a little bit of regrouping required.
No big deal.
Looks like a nice little hospitality area.
Rory drawing one in.
Oh, this one looks like a good-looking shot, if that tracer is to be believed. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That should be pretty much just straight back up the hill.
Justin Thomas. Also a very similar spot in the tee box to Rory, indicating that maybe just that little draw again from him might be called up.
You would think so.
Oh, not too much though. That looked bunker bound.
I'm almost certain it's bunker. It didn't quite the way I did with Morikawa's.
Sanjay Im on the tee. Just laying it up. Not quite as tempting today, this...
Saw Brooks drive it earlier and Dustin try, but you're right. I think we'll see less giving it a run. Kokrak will try, though, I bet.
He should. +3?
Yeah, +3.
Got to bring it. Wow, this is another high shot here.
Yeah, shot.
All right.
Ooh.
Come on. Great shot.
There you go. Hideki Matsuyama with driver, giving it a go. Not a happy bunch.
No, but you don't know. I was trying to keep my mouth shut. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad.
No, we've seen worse.
Sure, that's not attainable in this sport. It's the only thing.
Morikawa also with the driver, giving it a rip.
No, not there.
Justin Thomas from the sand. Ooh,
Yeah, a little.
that got a little bit of move on.
I think he can.